Hey everybody, it's ahobodude, your friendly neighborhood hobo here, once again, unboxing the Lootcrate Stranded July 2016 crate. I had a video up previously and there was like 13 views on it already, which was a lot of views for only having the video up for maybe an hour. So thank you all who viewed it, but I'm also sorry that my audio cut out after 27 seconds. I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know if somehow I ended up hitting the mute button on my mic, moving it or something. So I'm just going to go ahead and recap it all real quick, just so I can have the video up for it. Obviously, I'm not going to be super excited about any of this stuff, because I already seen it all. We're going to start out with the last item I actually pulled out of my crate the first time. Try to find a spot that it was originally. Okay. So this is all you get to begin with. I don't know how much you saw of that as I was just doing it. But, it's Banoi. Banoi Resort. It is... BAM! I'm dead. I just cut my face off and I'm bleeding. Dead Island Definitive Edition Banoi Resort Towel. And as you can see, there's a little bit of blood and the bloody handprint on it. And then at the bottom or top, whichever you want to consider it, there's that. So, my mic is still unmuted, so it better be catching this. If it doesn't, me and my mic are going to have a problem. That's the last thing I need, though, is for my mic to die out and have to get a new mic, too. This is like a $300 mic. Then we have this. Lara Croft. This is also another exclusive 20-year edition figure. It's a variant. You can get this other ways. I'm not really sure how those other ways exist. But you can't get that one unless you get it off of eBay once someone sells it, inevitably, sooner or later. Then we're going to go ahead and look at this. It's a it's a white box. Sorry about that. If you watched my last video wholly in the boring silence of dread and boringness because my thing went kashit, you can probably guess what's in this. But if you have not, there's your guess. And if you're an alcoholic, you already know. If you're not, you're still at a loss. Now anyone should know. And look at that. Freaking Black Flag Assassin's Creed flask. Also a Loot Crate exclusive. See the pretty logo there. It does not come pre-filled, sadly. I said that in my last video too, but you know, no one heard it because it wasn't recording my audio for some shit reason. Then we're going to the shirt. The shirty shirt. I don't know where to shirt my box. Okay. So, look at it. In its beautiful glory of blackness. That's right, they gave you... Just kidding, it's not all black. BAM! Far Cry Primal. And it's pretty badass if you ask me. It's probably one of my favorite shirts, definitely. I was going to say that at first, but then I had to think about it. Probably is one of my favorite shirts. We've got our pin already debagged, so my thing can... Oh, it's upside down. Can focus on it. I wish the focus on my webcam was a little better. But there we go. It makes me think of Far Cry 3, because that's one of the big things I always saw about it. It makes me think of Voss. And that is everything besides for our book here. I've already skimmed through it, and I've read everything personally already. But the first page, just kind of synopsis of the box, and then the featured looters repping some of their nonsense. There's the Lara Croft, and then some random could you survive the Siberian wilderness, probably about the new game. Then we've got our flask here, saying about it being an exclusive 6-ounce flask with the iconic logo and a brief history of marooning. Then we have the towel, and it's also exclusive. And then what is Kuru? Far Cry t-shirt, primal nonsense, and then some random facts about Far Cry. And then we've got an interview with the guy who voices for Samurai Jack and a bunch of other nonsense there. And then we have the pin. And then the Mega Crate was a R-I-C-C-O-T, I believe is how it's spelled. R-O-C-C-A-T, my bad. Roarcat. I don't know how you actually... Roarcat, I don't know how it's pronounced. I actually wish I would have got one of those, because I've always wanted to try that brand. It's actually one I almost bought over what I have now. But I didn't, because I'd never had any friends that had them, and I've had a few friends who've had Razor things, and they've loved them. So yeah, that is the July 2016 Stranded crate. And it's probably one of my favorite crates I've gotten in a while. I've liked everything in it. I grew up playing Tomb Raider. Well, I grew up watching my dad play Tomb Raider when I was younger, and then the first one I've ever actually played It was the one where you could lead your butler into the freezer and trap him in it. And I just used to do that on and off, like run around in the little obstacle course behind the house and do that all the time. So, and I actually have the newest one. Not the newest, but the last newest one. I haven't played it yet. I have a PS4, I believe. But yeah, so this is definitely, I loved everything in it. I love Dead Island. I played a crap ton of it. I beat the first one decently far into Riptide. Super pumped for the second one to come out, if that ever even is happening. I know I've read a ton of crap about it. And I actually want to get the definitive edition. Anywho, thank you for watching. Hopefully you can hear me this time. If not, I'll probably just cry a lot on the inside because I don't feel like re-recording a third video. Oh, I folded that backwards. But yeah, so you're going to watch me fold this towel because we've got nothing better to do, and this is only a 6-minute video. So enjoy, as you can watch my horrible towel folding skills and probably make like 37 people angry. Hoping for 36, but 37 is my dream number. Not really, I don't have any reference to the number 30 or 37. Number 13 is where it's at. Look at this, we're almost done. Almost. Almost. And I'm finished. It's kind of what I sound like in bed. So yeah, look at that. Bam. Folded Z-towel. So thank you again for watching. Hopefully you can hear my audio this time. My green light's still on, so it's not muted. If it didn't record, it's probably my mic. And I'll probably flip out and destroy everything I own because I'd hate my life more. And, again, I did send away my video card. It is hopefully going to be 40 days at the most. I think they said to give them like 40 days, not count 30 days, not counting shipping. So then I'm just assuming 5 days each way for shipping because it's going to California and I'm in Pennsylvania and God knows what can happen. So I'm looking at around probably 40 days of not having a graphics card, and even then they said they might get it, and if something is with it, they might not even cover it anyway. So I'll keep you updated to that. If I don't get it, I'm probably going to be miserable and very unhappy, because then I'm going to have to come up with a ton of money to get a new graphics card. I'm going to possibly do a video of a tour of my room for one of my first vlogs that are completely non-YouTube related, other than the fact that I'm making it and posting it to YouTube. I won't talk about YouTube crap at all, just kind of my shit and other stuff. It's just still not even done from being unpacking from my move. I know it's been a while, but as you can see, ton of shit there. My futuristic crates there. It's getting there eventually. And besides that, I think that was all I really talked about in the last video. Thank you all very much for watching, and it'll probably be either that vlog video or my next Loot Crate unboxing that I'll get. And a big thank you to Lootcrate because I got a thing accredited of $15 of credit to my account. So in other words, I get $15 off my next crate. So thank you all again. See you in the next video. Have a great day.